You're watching Hot Rod Madness. Woo!
If you've ever been blinded by the chrome of a classic ride, felt the rumble of a big block motor, ever dreamed of building, owning, or driving a heart-pounding street machine, you've got it. Hot Rod Madness. At Hot Rod Madness, we believe every car has a story, whether it's a weekend cruiser or a trophy-winning classic. Here to bring you those stories is the host of Hot Rod Madness, Tim the Milkman and the Milkman's Baby, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew.
Hey, Corky, what's going on, man?
Hey, Tim, how are you?
I'm just fine, dude. What a turnout you got here, buddy.
This is the Chattanooga Cruise-In, and this is our 5th year. Can you imagine? We probably have about 1,500 cars here.
Man.
I think there's probably as much as 15,000 people here, Tim.
Just looking at the town, I would not imagine you could hold these many, but I'm walking in every direction, and I'm going, wow. They're everywhere.
Yeah, we close the city streets.
Yeah.
And this is obviously right downtown where Coker Tire Company is, Honest Charlie Speed Shop, and Honest Charlie Garage. We host this cruise-in a couple times a year, and it's also the same time as the Four Bridges Art Festival. So Mama can come do her art. The guys can do their car thing.
Cool.
So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. Man, I'm having a blast already.
Look at this 57 Chevrolet coming. Cars are happening.
I've met a lot of wonderful people already, did some really cool interviews already.
Have you sold any milk?
No, I haven't sold any milk here today, actually. I had to come without the milk truck this time out. Maybe we can get it back up here next year, though.
You know what? If you bring your milk truck, you'll be a member of my favorite people club. You know what the favorite people club does?
What is that?
They're out driving their cars and wearing out tires.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you drive your milk truck, you're wearing out tires.
Yep.
Those are my favorite people in the world.
I have to come buy some tires from you.
Yes, sir. I'd love that.
Nostalgia tires from Coker Tire Company.
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been in business doing that?
Coker Tire Company's been in business since 1958.
All right.
We were the world's first to make a wide wall radial. We were the world's first to do a radial in large diameters. All the world's first. We make probably more steel and wire wheels than anybody in the world right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Cool. Very interesting stuff, man. The town is on fire here.
Well, it's
cool.
Car people are the best people in the world, and we just happen to be able to have a business that we deal with the best people in the world.
Yeah.
So what better could it be?
How cool is that, folks?
That's pretty cool.
Wonderful, man.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Now, do we get a personal tour of the museum here?
Well, if you would like to, I would love to show you the car museum. There's a bunch of good scrap iron in there. There's race cars, there's sports cars, there's muscle cars, hot rods, vintage motorcycles. There's one vintage 1948 WR Harley Davidson race bike in there. It's got a very unique story.
Okay.
A guy named Lee Flowers raced that all over the southeastern United States in 1948, 49, and 50. And his son is in there. His original bike with his original Harley Davidson sweater, his breeches, and all that stuff is in there.
Interesting. All right.
Check it out, man.
There's some good stories here at Coker Tire. Now, a while back, I followed your show on TV. You were driving around the countryside looking for barn finds.
Yes, sir.
Now, is that the museum we're going to go?
That's the museum. There's some of those barn finds in there, and some of the stuff that we've restored.
Yeah.
You also, while you're here in this south side of Chattanooga, you can go into the Honest Charlie Garage where we actually restore cars. We build wood wheels there.
All right.
It's all happens right here in the south side of Chattanooga.
Wow. Wonderful, man.
Well, thank you for coming. Next time bring your milk truck.
Yep, I'd like to.
And I'll have 2 gallons of whole, some low fat, and 3 quarts of skim.
No 2% or
no, I don't need no 2%.
You don't do 2%.
And if you don't mind, I've got a great big old pan of cornbread making. So right now, bacon right now. So I need some buttermilk.
Yeah.
You ever had buttermilk and cornbread?
I have.
Yeah. Sure you have. Tim, I'm going to learn you about real good eating here in the south side.
All right, it looks like I'm going to gain a few pounds before I leave this place.
Baby. Hey, good to see you guys on your TV show here. And you come see us in Corkyville the next time we have our cruise in here. Have one in September and April. Come see us.
All right, thanks, Corky.
I'm Ronnie Benson, and I came all the way from Ohio just to see this CORKY tire cruising, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
JR, how's it going, man?
Hey, doing good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Good.
That's a lot of hot rods out
Man,
here, dude. I'm
it's
doing
gorgeous,
just
isn't
fine,
it?
man. This is a beautiful day for it.
Yes, it is.
You know, back in the day, I had me a little pickup truck, and I couldn't help but walk by this one and go, man, that looks like a Chevrolet cab all cut down on its frame, dude. Yeah, what is it, man? I'm asking.
It's a 1949 original frame, cab, front end, 49 bed with it cut down. We channeled the body. Mike Farley out of Dunlap, Tennessee.
Okay.
Engineered pretty much everything. Just did a fabulous job for me.
Wow, it does look fabulous, man. I'm checking out the tunnel ram and 2.4s. That's a huge bug catcher you got there, dude. Wow.
Yeah, I seen that in a book, and I told my buddy I was going to put it on there. He goes, "You can't put that on there." I said, "You watch me." So
do it.
I did it, and I just wanted to be different. I just wanted to be. That's why I moved everything back, and you know, it's just a different look.
Wow, 49 cab.
1949.
Yeah, and that's
It's a
wow.
355. It's a 350 30 over.
Okay.
A buddy of mine built it down in Florida. He had it in a Camaro. I bought it, and it's a great ride. It's like driving a go-kart.
So it does ride good, right?
It does. It rides really good.
Okay.
It's got a 4-link suspension under it, coilovers.
What kind of rear end did you use?
It's a 87 Monte Carlo Super Sport.
Oh man, that ought to ride good.
It did, and the reason I liked it is because of the width on it. It was a perfect width,
Okay.
and the 49 just stuck out too far.
So is that an overdrive transmission and all?
It's just a 350,
Okay.
TH350.
It still runs out good though with that Monte
it
Carlo
does.
rear end.
It runs really good, real smooth. I think it's got like a three something rear end in it.
Well, I guess what caught my eye to begin with is you got the Hot Rod Madness colors going on here. I said, this guy has Hot Rod Madness.
Well, what it is, it's actually a hugger orange and a cream. And then when Mike painted it, man, it was just gorgeous, bright. And then we decided to do 3 coats of like a satin clear to give it a matte finish.
Yeah.
So
yeah, kind of flat matted out.
Yep.
And it looks great.
Thank you.
I'm loving it, man. No fenders, no hood.
No fenders.
That's the way to sport a hot rod, man. No fenders, no hood.
All engine.
Let's check out the interior, man. All right. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's we channeled it. Just gotta raise the floorboard up in it. It's just plywood.
The floor's halfway up in the truck.
Yeah, but it's actually comfortable. When you get in it, you're stretched out like a go-kart.
You're kind of laid back, right?
Yep, you're kind of laid back.
Not much for a seat, but it does look comfy. Yeah. All right, what'd you use for the seat, man? Look at that.
Just a piece of foam, and Mike had some leather left over, I think, from a boat, and we just did the interior with it.
With a no-frills steering column going on here.
Well, we kind of feared not getting in it the way we was building it, so we put one of those disconnects on it.
Take the wheel out so you can slide right in.
But I never need to. I can slide right in.
All right, is that low car shifter stuff there?
Yeah, it's all automatic. We actually bought it here at Honest Charlie's.
Okay. That's a cool build.
Thank
you
you.
chopped the bed way down on this thing, man.
Yeah,
Look at that.
We had to shorten it quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes for a great bobtail truck, man.
Went to Lowe's, bought a piece of birch plywood.
Yeah.
And put it in it, and then took the leftover, made a battery box.
Wow, the whole build says nothing but fun, man. Thanks for showing it here.
Hey, thank you.
All right, sir. All right, Mason Dixon, what's going on, buddy?
Not much.
All right, sir.
Show up here in Chattanooga.
Yep. Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Man, what a turnout, right?
Oh yeah, I can't beat it.
Oh yeah. CORKY Tire Cruise In. Man, this is your first year here?
No, I was here last year and the year before.
Okay, was it this big last year?
No.
No, it wasn't.
Not
All
even
right.
close.
So it's grown tremendously.
Oh yeah.
1 year's time, man, word gets out, right?
Yeah, real quick.
Especially when you walk up on builds like this sitting around and
Yeah.
you know, you can't walk past it without asking, dude,
Yeah.
what inspired this ride? Look at this.
The Mohawk inspired at the top.
Okay.
No, I built it last summer for a nationwide build off.
Okay.
It was a 30-day deal, under $3,000 budget.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's fun, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
That is awesome. All right, let's look at the power plant in this thing.
Yeah.
Wow, there's so much to talk about on this thing. Look at this. Okay.
All modern. Yeah.
All modern. All right.
All modern.
What kind of motor are we looking at here, dude?
It's just a simple 4.3 V6 Ford Tech.
Okay.
Yeah. Overdrive transmission.
Well, it looks like the AC's all hooked up.
The AC's converted to an air compressor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for putting up tires. It's a motorcycle service truck.
All right.
Haul
cool.
truck. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah.
So you actually use this thing?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've used it a few times.
Well,
The less I use it, the better. That means the less motorcycles breaking down.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I call it the code. You know, the old biker code.
Okay.
Yeah. Never leave them on the side of the road.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome, man. What a build. All right, you barn hinged suicide doors. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm just calling them. So what do you call them?
$7 hinge doors.
$7 hinge doors.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're $7 at the Lowe's.
Okay.
Yeah. It
That works.
took a few days to rust them up, but
All right.
Yeah.
What year is the cab on this thing, man?
the cab's a 49 GMC 3/4 ton. It was old flatbed
Okay.
farm truck.
All right.
Yeah, I ripped the guts out of it, took the frame out
Yeah.
from under it, and
Oh, yeah.
set it on a different frame.
All right. So, and the bed, what is this?
It was a 35 Chevy panel truck, and it was rotted out. The bottom was rotted, so I cut it up. And
Okay, so
narrowed
these are the panel truck sides,
Yep.
and you just chopped them all down and
chopped the bottom off, chopped
Yeah.
the front off, used the roof for the wind jammer.
that could pass as an old tow truck bed or something. That looks cool.
That's
all
the look I was going for there.
All right, those are S10 wheels or something,
Yep,
aren't they?
yep,
Yeah.
cheap aluminum S10 wheels.
All right, tell me about these nuts hanging off the roof. What is this? Come here. What is? Come here.
Mine told me I needed to have something hanging there.
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah, I see.
I grabbed the biggest nuts I could.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, you can get them swinging and go down the highway.
Oh yeah, that might distract somebody driving behind you, man.
Yeah, it might.
Okay. You handcrafted this piece on the roof, I guess.
Yeah, that's the roof section off of the old panel truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Creativity,
together.
man. That's
Yeah,
cool.
You gotta have it.
Love it.
Yeah, people love it.
That is awesome,
Yeah,
dude.
different.
What's the mason jars for?
Service light for working on the side of the road.
Okay.
Yeah, they light up.
They're pretty bright, huh?
Yeah.
And I noticed your headlights have the same.
Yeah,
Was
they're
that jar bottoms for the headlights? What
no,
is
it's a blue rally light for
Oh,
racing, but
okay.
it's like running a low beam.
it? Well, it looks like the blue jar.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
That's cool, man. All right.
Got another cool feature here. This,
Okay. All right. Let's see what he's got back here.
This is a '98 Toyota Camry hood,
Oh, okay.
turned upside down.
Imagine that. That's a Camry hood. Okay.
All your goods in there.
Oh yeah, there's trunk space here.
Yeah.
All right. You're hauling leaves in there.
Yeah, no.
Maybe your pipes won't set them afire going home.
Flame throwing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have flames that shoot out of the pipes?
No,
or
that's
straight up in the
that's
air?
one of the projects I want to do next.
Okay.
Get some flames on there.
Get some
Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for showing
Yeah,
it, dude.
no,
That was
appreciate
awesome.
it. Yeah.
Hey, Tim, what's going on, buddy?
Not a lot. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing great.
That's
There
good.
should be a lot going on. Look at all these hot rods.
Oh
out there.
yeah, it's crowd.
And look what Tim brought us. That's a 57 Chevrolet.
57 Chevy,
All right.
150.
150.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, I love the way this thing's sitting. I'm guessing it's bagged on air
it's
ride
on
and all
four,
that.
Four corners airbag.
Yeah, it's got to be, man. That thing is so low, and sometimes that makes them look so good. I was drooling over that thing over there. I said, let's go get the specs on this one.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. Did
Yeah.
you build this?
No, sir. I wish I could say I did, but I bought it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this your first time at the Coker Cruising?
No, we've been here. It's our third.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This ain't no newbie here, folks. You know what you're doing, don't you, Tim?
Oh yeah. 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 It's a good show up here.
I'm digging the color on this car too, man. Orange and white. That's beautiful. Wait, let me lift my shades a little. That is orange and white, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All you Tennessee people up here think I'm a Tennessee fan, but not really.
Well, it also shows that you got Hot Rod Madness.
That's it.
It happens
That's
to be
it.
our colors too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the way it works?
It matches.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Beautiful, man. How can we look at this motor, man? You pop your
We
top.
pop
Let's
the
check
top,
it out.
yeah.
Love the front end on this thing, man. That is beautiful. Beautiful ride. All right. Yeah, I think we do a tremendous job targeting the most custom vehicles we can find, man. This is a beautiful build. Now, are you local around here?
I'm from Gadsden, Alabama.
Okay.
About 90 miles south of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you go on our show, you might see an episode shot out there in Gadsden.
Oh, okay.
We were there last year.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't remember running up on this one, so we'll do it now, man. That's beautiful. All right, what kind of power plant you sporting there?
It's a 383.
Mm-hmm.
It's got an automatic turbo 350 transmission.
Okay.
12-bolt rear end with 373 gears.
All right. Good for the street, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man, it's beautiful, man. Love the aluminum radiator on the polished stuff on there, and the rest of the engine bay is orange. It stands out very well. Beautiful, man.
Thank you.
All right, did you pick all that stuff out yourself?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, it's pretty much the way I got it.
Yeah, when you saw it, you knew you loved it.
Oh
though.
yeah, yeah.
So when I seen it, I knew I loved it.
Oh yeah.
Man, that is great.
I seen it on eBay and I went and bought it before somebody else got it.
Really? Okay. How long ago has that been?
3 years ago.
3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey man, can you pop a door on the passenger side and let us look at the interior? I gotta check this out. All right. Oh yeah, got the nostalgia type interior going on here. Cool, man. Any idea who put the interior in it?
No, sir.
Nope.
I sure don't. I do know the car's been built about 11 years.
11
I've
years?
traced it back to a picture. It's kind of an interesting thing. If you go on Wikipedia and if you search 1957 Chevrolet
Yeah.
on Wikipedia, it gives you the 3 examples, a 150, a 210, and a Bel Air.
Okay.
If you click on 150, it's a picture of this actual car on
All right,
Wikipedia
okay.
at the World of Wheels in Atlanta in 2007.
Wow, 2007.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Well, we honor you, sir, for buying the car and keeping it alive.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
This is JD with Revin TV, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Hey, Beverly, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Good.
You got a fine automobile here, too. What year is this Thunderbird?
It is a 1956
Mm-hmm.
Ford Thunderbird, 312, 12-volt,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
it's just my little pet.
All right. It don't look like it's got too many upgrades, but it looks like it's a brand new car.
Well, I tried to keep it all original,
Yeah, I
and
see.
it is a brand new car under
Wow.
anywhere you look.
It looks fully restored, and it is a beauty. I'm telling you what. What color is that?
It's called Fiesta Red.
Okay. Wow. And it looks like it's freshly painted. I mean, I can see myself in the paint.
It's been painted about 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Years.
Wow. You polish on it, don't you?
I do that. I actually water sanded it, buffed it. Do-
Beautiful.
It's as clean on the underside as the top side.
Okay.
So.
All right. So
I
you've been to a few shows with this, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I was at the World of Wheels in January up here, and I won top in my class in best paint.
Okay. That's World of Wheels Chattanooga, correct?
Yes.
All right.
That's it.
Hey, this is one of those cars where you can take the hard top off and go cruising around, right?
You can. I have the cloth top that goes on it that goes down behind the seat, or you can run the hard top, which I like because it has the portholes.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
Very unique feature on these Thunderbirds, the portholes.
Yep.
Made them famous, you know?
Well, that's what everybody knows what it
Yeah.
is because it has the portholes and the Continental kit.
Yes, ma'am. All right, I'm looking at some chrome pieces on this car, and I've always wondered, the chrome that's on it, now is that factory stuff?
Well, it's all originally except for I added the chrome stroud and the piece on the dash that covers the speedometer and stuff. It's
Okay.
not supposed to be chrome, but
right.
when you enter shows, you can get by with a couple of things as long
Wow.
as you don't do a whole lot.
Wow.
If you do, then they knock you points.
I
So
see.
you
All
don't
right.
want to do too much.
Yeah. All right, let's step around this side for a minute. I want to peek at the interior. Wow, this thing, the sun, when it hits the paint on this car, is just beautiful, man. This color pops.
It's a different color, and a lot of ladies like this color.
Oh yeah, it's like lipstick color, right?
That's it. Yeah, I've actually had people ask me
I'll
that.
bet.
But yeah.
A blonde-haired lady and a Thunderbird. That sound familiar?
Well,
In
yeah.
the movies, you know, that's, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind looking like Suzanne Summers, but
I don't know if that one would look any better than this. This is beautiful.
well, it was white. I like the color better, but
Yeah,
you
okay.
know, I like the color.
And the interior matches it just as well.
Yes, it,
Okay.
it does.
Now that's a factory color
that
for
is
the
a
car, right?
that is a factory color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always sporting the spare tire on the trunk.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
very nice car. All the badges are correct on it there. That's wow. The correct looking batteries in this thing. Beautiful. Well, Beverly, thank you for showing us your ride. Hey, Ronnie, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, bud.
Not much,
Just
man.
hanging out in the sun.
I see you're hanging out with your Corvette.
I
here,
got it
dude.
here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That thing's beautiful, man.
Thank you very much.
I'm a big fan of the old Chevys, man. The Corvette says hot rod all over it. No
Everybody,
matter-
yeah.
Oh man, no matter-
Everybody likes a Corvette.
Yeah, everybody loves
From the kids
Corvette.
to the older people.
And it looks like you have a passion for the vets as well.
I do. I got this one, and I got the 58 also.
Really?
58 red Corvette.
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, this is my baby right here.
Yeah, I can tell, man.
Yeah,
This thing
we did a lot of work.
gorgeous.
We did a lot of work to this.
Step around here and let me look. Take a peek at this motor. I'm looking at a unique air cleaner here, 435 horsepower.
Yeah.
How big is that motor, man?
It's a 355 cubic inch.
Okay.
It's bored, stroked a little bit, got a cam in it, poured and polished heads. It's dynoed at 435 horsepower at the wheel. It moves out pretty good.
Man, I'll bet it does.
Yeah, it moves out real
And
well.
I see you're sporting the side pipes. And
Put some headers on here, and exhaust side pipes, got Foose wheels
got
on
the
it.
Foose wheels on it,
Yeah.
man.
Had under the hood airbrushed, little mural under the hood there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Dollar Bill, you see this mural under the hood? Check that out, buddy. He's got some airbrush work under the hood. That is cool.
Well, thank you.
Wow,
Appreciate
nice
that.
build, man. So
Thank
I
you,
guess
Thank you.
you dreamed this up, and you and a friend just built it, right?
Yeah, he was around here somewhere. He's over there.
There he
sitting
is.
down. He's the guy that painted it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, old Glenn did.
Nice paint job, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had the interior redone.
Okay.
Pulled everything out. Everything
right.
was off the car.
Now, what's his name?
Glenn. His name
Okay.
is Glenn.
All right. Well, Glenn did a tremendous job painting this thing, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah, he's a good painter. Good
Okay.
painter.
You're in Chattanooga.
Uh-huh.
And you're a local here as well?
No, I'm not from Chattanooga. I'm from Rocky Face, Georgia.
Okay.
Right out of
All
Dalton. Right outside of Dalton.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
The interior matches all the paint on it, man. It,
Well,
it
thank you.
flows
Yeah.
through beautifully.
It's pretty nice, yeah. We continued even the
Mm-hmm.
paint job goes inside the jams.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the
around
door jams are
doors and
painted
everything.
up.
Yeah.
All right.
Continues all in there and everything.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
That's fun to drive too, isn't it?
It is. It's a blast.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
It's a blast.
Tell 'em about a head turner,
I
man.
know it. You know.
Corvette, dude.
Thank
wow.
you so much.
I see you got a flyer in your hand here. Tell us about the event you
We're
got
having
going on.
we're having a cruise in West Side,
Mhm.
which is in Dalton, Rocky Face area, and it's going to be May the 2nd. It's all on grass.
Okay.
A lot of shade trees. It's real nice. We got cooking going on, burgers, dogs, barbecue,
All right.
DJ, porta potties. Got inflatables for the kids. It's
Wow.
all on grass. Plenty of shade.
Okay.
It's a real nice cruise in. It's one of the best going on.
All right. Now,
around
what,
town in
what
Dalton.
annual is it? How many years has this been going
This
on?
is our second year,
Okay.
and we're having 4 of them this year.
Wow.
Last year
Okay.
we had 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's
How big was it last year, man?
we had up to about 200 cars
Oh, wow. Okay.
last year.
And you'll probably double that this year. That's
Well,
how it
everybody-
usually goes.
Yeah, it's
you know.
unbelievable. We're giving out flyers up here, and everybody's asking us, when are you going to have it? When are you going to have it?
Wow, there
and
you
we've,
go.
we've been putting these things up all over town.
Well, all right.
So we,
hey, hit us up on Facebook, and we'll advertise that for you, sir.
We'll do it.
All right.
All right,
Cool.
sounds good.
Hey, Ronnie, thanks for showing your ride, man. Rabbit, man, what's going on, buddy?
All right, man. How are you?
All right. We're doing great at the Coker Tire Cruise In. Is this your first time out?
No.
No, you've been
No.
here every year, ain't you?
Nah, quite a bit.
Quite a bit. With a hot rod like that, dude, you probably show it off all the time.
Just about any time I get it out.
Yeah. Now, did you build this, dude?
I did.
That's cool. I'm looking at the tunnel ram and 2 4s on it, and I'm going, man, what a truck. Wow, that's a big old motor, dude. How big is it?
It's a 468.
Okay. 468. Well, I guess you might could get a bigger motor, but why, man? That thing's huge.
I actually want to build a 496 for
Oh,
it.
do you? Yeah, I should have known. These big block people. Wow. All right. Is that nitrous hooked up to it?
That's just for show.
Okay. All right.
That's just for show.
I don't think you would need it with this thing, you know?
It's pushing about 600 horse.
Yeah, see, you probably don't need all that nitrous hooked up. That's plenty for a truck, man.
It's a good conversation
Oh,
piece.
yeah, of course. That's why I'm talking to you about it. Heck yeah. What year is this truck, man?
66.
Okay. All right. Who needs a hood, right?
I'm just lazy and I don't feel like opening it up.
Don't feel like opening the hood today. All right. I understand. All right. How big's them Edelbrock carburetors, dude?
500s.
500s? Yeah, I mean, you don't drown it. You know, you got to run it.
Well, I had 600s on it and it ran fine, but I thought
Yeah?
it was,
Okay.
I ended up changing them out.
I understand. Man, how'd you get the name Rabbit?
Well, I'm quick on my toes.
Quick on his toes. Yep.
I can stump a lot of people whenever I.
Gotcha. All right, so you got a little sign on the side of the truck that says no, it's not raced. So you just keep it on the street and burn rubber whenever.
Yeah, drive it down the interstate. It gets about 12 miles a gallon.
Lot of
10-gallon tank.
A lot of heads turn. Look at you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep. Big old bug catcher on the top of it. All right, dude. Cool build, man. I'm a big fan of the Chevy pickups. I had to come talk to you about it, man. I'm loving it.
This is Christine Bordeaux, owner of Blackbeard Tattoo Company, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Hey, Ricky Bobby, what's happening, dude?
How you doing, man?
All right, man. Wow, your ride's drawing a lot of attention here, dude.
Yeah. It's white. It's pretty bright.
I like the color white. Good guys wear white, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Wow. What you call that motor, man?
It's got a 425 Buick Nailhead in it.
Okay.
It's a 65 model. Never left the shop till this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Fresh build we're looking at
Yeah.
here.
It's probably about 90 miles down here, I guess.
Okay. From?
Other side of Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ricky Bobby's Rod Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Now, wow. You're Ricky Bobby. The man with two first names, whatever. Right. All right. Dude, I'm looking at a tremendous build here. I'm looking at the frame. The work that went into this is quite unique. Somebody's got a lot of talent. Would that be you?
I won't take all the credit.
Okay.
I got two guys at the shop that's
Gotcha.
amazing. Aaron Dugan and Nathan Coker.
All
They
right.
both do fantastic work.
Evidently, these guys know what they're doing because that's a very unique build. I'm loving it, dude. The motor's all polished up. I'd imagine the interior looks just as good.
The interior, it doesn't have any seats in it. I drove it all the way down here on a pad this morning.
Really?
Yeah, it's not completed, like I said. It's
Okay.
never drove out of the shop till this morning, but
All right.
I didn't want to miss the Coker Cruise in, you know.
No, you got to bring this out and show it,
So,
man. This is awesome, dude.
I jumped in it and blasted it.
Yeah, I understand.
This thing's had a bunch of work done to it. We built the firewall from scratch.
Uh-huh.
We lengthened the body and the back. We've shortened the car 4 inches. It's been
Wow.
chopped 9
Yeah.
on a wedge. It's been 8 in the back, 9 in the front.
Okay.
Flushed the doors, flushed the window frame.
Yeah.
Raised the visor up. We've got a 2015 Transit van roof in it.
Okay.
We built the frame from scratch.
Wow.
It's got
nice, man.
it's got Alan Johnson bones on the front.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a 5-inch drop axle. It's got SoCal brakes, disc.
All right. When you say Alan Johnson bones, you're talking about the frame rails?
No, I built the frame rails, but
Okay.
Alan Johnson done the front
Gotcha.
wishbones.
All right. I understand. I see.
And,
Yeah.
They do an amazing job.
That's cool, man. Very cool. It don't get no higher up. That's not
No,
airbagged
no,
or anything.
no.
That is the
Bags are-
ride stance.
Bags are for groceries. No, I don't put bags on nothing.
Bags are for groceries, he said. All right, man. I'm loving it. It's solid white. It's beautiful, man.
I appreciate it.
Very nice. Dude, I appreciate you showing your ride with us,
brother.
man.
Good seeing
Ricky
you
Bobby, take care.
See you, my friend.
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
Doing good, you?
All right, man. Beautiful day for a show, dude.
It definitely is.
Hey, man, I ain't never aired no Lotus on my show, so I got to come over and ask you, dude. Is this a brand new one or what?
It's a 2012
Okay. All right, what's your name, sir?
Butch.
All right, Butch and...
Jerry.
All right, Jerry. A 2012 Lotus. I've always wondered, man, how big's the motor in this thing?
It's a 3.4 liter V6.
Okay. Big
Supercharged.
Supercharged V6. Wow. Now, is that like a 7-speed transmission? What kind of transmission is it?
No, it's a 6-speed transmission.
6-speed. I was close.
Yep.
Wait, you can tell I primarily do the classics. You know, I got to check one of these out, though.
Well, it's got a Toyota engine in it, which makes it a little
okay.
different.
All
Most
right.
people don't expect that.
No, that's okay.
And the transmission's out of a diesel truck, so.
Oh, wow. Okay, Lotus.
The car transmission wouldn't hold up behind the engine, so they put a diesel truck transmission behind it.
Gotcha. A lot of power there, right, for that
Yeah.
little car?
Yeah, it's 365 horse, and it
Oh,
weighs about
shit.
2,800 pounds.
Oh, boy.